After staying at Sultan Bedrettin for a short time, we headed off to Aksaray. This is one of the most beautiful and stable cities in Biladi Rum. It is surrounded by rivers and vineyards on each side. There are 3 canals in the city and they flow through the houses. Inside the city are vineyards and market gardens. Ibn Battuta, one of the greatest travellers of the Middle Age, said, "The exquisite carpets and kilims produced from Aksaray's sheep's wool are like nothing on earth," when describing Aksaray in the 14th century. The first signs of life in this geography, formed by Hasan Mountain and Melendiz River, emerged 11,000 years ago in Ashukluhoyuk. One can also see the influence of Hasan Mountain in Çatalhöyük during the same period. Whilst its first name was thought to be Nenessa and Kursuara in the Hittite scriptures, Garsuara in the Hellenistic and Roman periods, and Archelias in the Byzantine period, the name was changed to Aksaray in the Seljukians period, and it became the second capital after Konya. In the expression of Evliya Çelebi, the city is referred to as Şehri Süleha, which means the place where good and righteous people live. This is indeed the case, and this esteemed city, whose name has not changed for 1,000 years, has been home to the beautiful people of Anatolia. Those in the know that Cappadocia starts from Aksaray. It is a dreamland. It's the land through which the Silk Road passes. That's why for thousands of years the world's greatest civilizations have ridden across these plains, building the Sultan Han Caravanserai and numerous monumental pieces of art. AHİLER Valley is one of nature's most beautiful gifts to the human race. It is a valley of serenity and beauty. All of these gifts left here by precious civilizations are dazzling. In Aksaray, which was an important religious centre in the early periods of Christianity, the churches carved on the rocks still exist today. Of course, what brought this prodigious cultural heritage to the future is Islam's tolerance. In the period after the Muslim Turks ruled Anatolia, the Christians who lived in the region were protected by the Seljuks and treated with tolerance while practicing their religion freely. Best examples proving this are the epigraphs praising Anatolian Seljuk Sultan Mehmed II written on the walls of Kökdamaltı, St. George Church in the valley, and the pictures depicted of Amirases Basileus, the Christian ruler on behalf of the Seljukians, on the walls of Kökdamaltı Church, which he built with his wife Tamara wearing Muslim wig and pants. The first audible ceremony was held at the Selime Cathedral in Cappadocia. Some of the most important religious events in history are kept alive on its walls. Suratlı underground cities, which attracts thousands of tourists every year, present a mystical experience to the visitors. It is not only Christians who bestowed their artifacts to this ancient land. Seljuk and Ottoman empires also brought their own works of art to the region. It's impossible to count them all. Selime Sultan Tomb, which dates back to the 13th century, stands in all its beauty before us. It rises from the land in harmony with nature. Demirci houses and Güzelyurt houses remain standing, leaving their mark on history and architecture. Monastery Valley, one of the most breathtaking valleys in Cappadocia, presents itself like Güzelyurt's most eye-catching necklace. Today, one of the most important monuments that shows this geography is a region of tolerance is the Güzelyurt Church Mosque. Standing in all its original glory, it would take hours just to recite the names of these historical relics should one attempt to count them. Mount Hassan, whose magnificent beauty draws attraction every season of the year, offers numerous possibilities for nature lovers. Skiing, mountaineering, paragliding and many other activities are a hit with visitors. Lake Tuz, the second largest lake in Turkey, is another source of attraction for Aksaray. The healing waters of Zigar, Ulusu and Narligul have not withheld their benefits to those seeking remedies. Aksaray Malaklısı, a dog breed native to Aksaray, the local guard of this land for centuries, whose courage and huge size was described in the travel book of Evliya Çelebi with the words, "I saw a lion in Anatolia," has become a highly valued and important asset to the city. In the land where Somuncu Baba lived, Aksaray is waiting for you with the tombs of Yunus Emre, Tapduk Emre, Cemalettin Aksaray and Kılıç Arslan II. Eri Minare, Ulu Cami, Sultan Han and its thousands of innumerable attractions. Visit Aksaray for a fascinating experience. Those who know that Cappadocia starts at Aksaray.